Okay, here's my initial start area. I just started to punch a hole in there. I got to make it 1 inch to fit the tube, and once it's done I'll start mixing some Aircrete and put that in there and show you how it goes. Okay, getting ready to go through the process. I have my 55-gallon drum set up with the hose you can see there in a valve. I've already filled it with water that I need. I'll be pouring in Portland cement, and obviously I can't do that while I'm videotaping, or I'd be Superman. Anyways, I'm going to shut off and then redo again, and I wanted to show you this. This is my foamer, and you'll see what happens shortly. Normally you use Dawn dish soap or an active agent, but I found, believe it or not, the dollar store detergent works great. It's amazing for $1. But anyways, whenever I put this all back together, I'll start foaming through here, and I'll show you what that looks like, shaving cream like. There is one connection right here for the mixer, but I'm going to use this one just to show you guys how it's done. And then if you mixed it by yourself, all you do is hook that and release it as you're mixing. A really ingenious thing. Anyways, I will catch you in a few. Okay, I just tested it out. It works good. You put an air line to this device, and once you click it on and turn that on, here's what you get. Boom! That's what you mix Aircrete with. It's pretty wild stuff. Okay, I mixed in the cement and water, 1 bag of Portland cement. And now I'm going to turn this on and do the foam. And foam it be. So I'm going to fill this up, and then once it goes to full, I'm going to put the camera back on and mix it up, see how much I can hold, and go from there. Okay, I have my foam filled up to the brim, and I got this. It's not going to be easy. I gotta use both hands to do this, unfortunately, but I'll catch up with you as soon as I get this done and go from there. Alright, this be my batch of Aircrete I mixed. It's really fluidy. It's kind of like pudding, or a little bit lighter, maybe a batter of sorts. And just takes a little bit to mix that all in, and you can make various degrees. In other words, depending on the water you put in and depending on how much cement you put in, you can make it thicker, harder, softer, depending on your application. So here's the first time I'm going to see what this is. I never did this before, so I hope this works. Here we go. Alright, that should be draining, and we'll catch up with you in a few. Okay, we're getting down to the end. It's flowing down, but it's quite slow. I thought 1 inch would do it. I raised it up a little bit just to give it a little more momentum, but I might have to jump to like a 2 inch or something like that just to have it flow better. But it's working, and I'm filling this thing up. It's pretty cool. Pull it out occasionally, make sure it's still running. Yep. Okay, and I'm going to mix a whole nother batch and keep filling this wall up and see what happens from there. Some residual that dropped down from whenever I was messing around, and that will dry in 24 hours and make a rather interesting R45 fireproof, soundproof, waterproof. It's just amazing stuff. Okay, now we got an exclusive. This is the mad scientist's laboratory in the basement, and I got a number of tools here that I work with things. And what I wanted to show you was down here. You can see where my block foundation, and I get water pouring in occasionally when it rains. So I'm going to fill this in with Aircrete, and it's going to go straight down and level out and fill up the whole block area. I should be able to tell next time it rains whether it worked or not, and more than likely it's going to work because this Aircrete is great stuff. Anyways, just wanted to give you a little, preview of what's going to happen and proof that it's going to work.